and the hole that is left can never be filled.
Daniel's brother, Dennis Jr., read a letter written by Daniel's son, Anthony Garofalo.
Now my dad is going to miss every birthday and every holiday with me. We used to have so much fun together, and I always look forward to being able to see and spend time with my dad. Now I can't ever do that again, and it is all about the choices that Zach Penton made.
It's been 1.5 years since my brother was taken from us by an evil monster named Zach Penton. They say time heals all wounds. While this may be true, neither time nor the length of a prison sentence for a murder will ever bring back my brother.
Steve Kraft, Fox 10 News.
Penton will be sentenced April 27.
A Phoenix man whose 2-year-old son died inside of a hot car learns his punishment today. A judge sentenced James Corrior to 3 years in prison. Back in 2015, police say he left his toddler son in a scorching hot car for more than 2 hours near 75th Avenue and Broadway. Investigators say Corrier bought gin at a liquor store and drank it, left his son in the car, the hot car, for hours before going into his house and sleeping off the booze.
Well, Glendale is really trying to address safety in its high schools. The city says there's an urgent need for more school resource officers to protect students from violence. This in the wake of the Parkland school shooting last month and then the Maryland shooting earlier this week. Right now, only 4 of the 9 schools in Glendale have school resource officers on campus. Glendale Police says beginning Monday, that will change.
I am committed in this new plan to have an SRO on every high school campus in the city of Glendale this coming Monday. That's quick turnaround.
They hope to add officers to elementary schools and middle school campuses, all of them in Glendale, by next fiscal year.
There's been a setback, unfortunately, for a Glendale police officer who was shot and wounded in the line of duty. We're talking about Sergeant Ken Livingston. He's back in the hospital tonight after he was shot while trying to arrest a suspect near 43rd Avenue in Olive. That suspect was later shot and killed by Phoenix police officers. Livingston was released from the hospital earlier this week and thought to be well enough to go home, but he since had to be admitted for more treatment. A car wash will be held this weekend to help raise money for him and his family. It will take place tomorrow at Cabela's in Glendale. If you'd like to support the officer, we have all of the information on our website, fox10phoenix.com.
Can what you wear be considered a threat? It's an interesting question. A professional skateboarder kicked off of Frontier Airlines off a flight on his way to Phoenix. He claims this was all because of what he was wearing. Skateboarder Justin Mallory was trying to make his way into the valley from Atlanta for a skating event, but the airline kicked him off. Mallory says it was all because of the hoodie he was wearing, and the outfit made another passenger uncomfortable. But Frontier says Mallory was disruptive and refused to comply with instructions even before boarding when they asked him to check his skateboard.
They came in and said, "We need to speak with you," and basically coaxed me out of the airplane and closed the door and then pretended like they didn't know what happened.
Frontier says they refunded Mallory's ticket. Meantime, Mallory and his attorneys insist they have more questions regarding this incident.
Caught on camera, a frightening collision between a semi and a school bus full of children. A view inside the bus shows the driver bracing for impact. Tammy Cummings was behind the wheel.
The bed of the truck started leaning towards me, and I noticed that my aide was behind the seat like she was supposed to be. My children was behind their seat, so I knew they was safe in their little compartment area.
She immediately called for help.
A transfer truck has just ran off the road and hit me. Everybody on my bus is okay, but we do need an ambulance and a fire truck.
But before crews could get there, Tammy made sure she kept the children calm.
We good, buddy. Come on, let's play a game.
When I realized that one of my children was very